entrepreneurs. If you are watching live, let me know that you can hear me. We are having a late night, little cozy evening chat. It's 9:35 Eastern time, maybe a little bit earlier where you are. But hey, Mama's gonna come on here when Mama can come on here. When I feel the inspiration hit me to share some nuggets with you guys. What I'm talking about today is why your voice is not attracting your dream audience and what you can do about it. So if you are here, say hello. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. I'm sorry, I'm just getting comfortable here. All right. I hope you've had a wonderful week. I hope you've enjoyed my little tidbit lives. Next week, we will start with our weekly trainings again. So if there's anything that you really would like me to cover in terms of clarity, visibility, speaking, voice, presence, confidence, leadership, authority, all that good stuff, please let me know. Let me know what you're struggling with. All of your amazing DMs and comments, those things really help me to make some content for all of you. But what I have been seeing across the bar is a problem with people's actual voice. Now, I am a little bit whispery tonight because I'm right next to the kids' bedroom and I don't want them waking me up or waking you up or waking up. That's what I should say. I'm not drunk, I promise. It's just late. So I am kind of whispering this evening, but usually when I'm doing these, I'm a little bit more vocal. I'm a little bit more resonant. And here is the thing that I am noticing is that so many coaches and online entrepreneurs, when we do our lives, our voices are not matching our message, right? So your voice might be saying that you help women to feel empowered or that you help entrepreneurs to be more confident or whatever it may be, right? Whatever your message is, you may be saying that, but your voice is actually telling a different story. So your voice and your presence and the way that you say that message are not congruent, are not aligned with the words that you're saying. There's a disconnect. And people can sense that disconnect and sense that there's something not quite connected, right? And what we call that is embodiment, right? You're not fully embodying, but it's more than just knowing, right? There's a lot of pieces when it comes to speaking. There's definitely the mindset piece and the energy piece, which anybody can teach you. Any mindset coach can work with you on that. But I'm also talking about the quality of your voice, the sounds you make, the tones you use, and the way that you present yourself. Do you show up in your body as the authority? Do you show up and use your voice like a leader? Full stop. Or do you always kind of say things with a question? Like you're not really sure. Or like you're worried you're going to take up people's time, so you go really fast. Or you don't take any breaks. Or you and ah all over the place. You don't need to be a perfect speaker. I am by no means a perfect speaker. We all learn and grow and evolve just like everything else. And I am not telling you not to show up if you haven't worked all of these things out. But what I'm saying is watch your videos and notice if your words match your energy, if your voice carries the thought. You may not like when I use the analogy of what actors learn, but listen, actors are trained to use their voices and speak in a certain way. And as a professionally trained actress, I spent many years working on that voice so that it could project in theaters. And I believe that everybody who uses their voice could be using it so much better, especially if you want to be an authority. And I know many of you want to be speakers, whether that's in your own space, just showing up with more confidence, or on stage. So this is what you need to do. You need to go, you need to look at your videos and see, am I embodying the actual message? Does my voice match what I'm saying? Or is there a disconnect here? Am I saying that I help people do this, but my voice is saying the complete opposite? And if that's the case, then I want you to take a moment and visualize exactly what you're saying and how that feels. So if you were, say, a confidence coach, how does it feel? What does confidence look like in a body? What does confidence sound like? And visualize yourself as the embodiment of that. And start trying it on for size. Try it on in the mirror. Try it on, maybe you have to wear different clothes. Maybe you have to put heels on. Maybe you have to sit in a different chair. Those are just some examples. All right, so take a minute, do some inventory, do an audit on yourself. And if you're really stuck, you know where to find me, and you know that this is exactly what I work with my clients on, both one-on-one and inside of my programs. The Impact Collective, you guys, is starting on Monday. Next week is our first full week where you get weekly movement classes and mindfulness classes, weekly check-ins, bi-weekly group coaching calls, monthly workshops, monthly performance nights. You get all of the recordings, you get a private Facebook group, and you get all of my past trainings from the Speakers Academy, Simple Savvy Tech, and we'll be working through a very brand new program called Clarify and Express. So if you need to clarify, if you need to work on your voice and presence, and if you want to master your signature talk or message and your videos and visibility, this is all of it. This is like everything in one amazing program. So there are still a couple spots open. If you are one of those last minute people that's like, oh, I don't know, let me know, contact me. There are payment plans available, and it's gonna be so much fun. So have a wonderful Friday, and go out there and use your voice in the way that it's meant to be used, okay? All right, good night.